A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, October 20th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. An explosion and fire off Route 17K in the Bullville section of the town of Crawford late last night shook neighbors' homes and badly burned one person. The blaze at United Orchids, an exotic flower greenhouse operation, resulted in one person sustaining severe burns, according to Bullville Fire Chief Bill Bacon. That victim was transported to Westchester Medical Center in Valhalla. The 4-alarm fire spread quickly through a greenhouse and nursery as more than a dozen fire departments from Orange and Ulster counties battled the flames that lit up the nighttime sky. It was well past midnight when the fire was brought under control. The chief said the State Department of Environmental Conservation was called to the scene due to a large spill of fertilizer, but he said no waterways were contaminated. The cause of the fire is under investigation. In light of allegations by some Democrats on the Orange County Legislature that County Human Resources Commissioner Langdon Chapman's brother-in-law has been given a contract information technology job, State Senator James Skoufis is calling for his immediate resignation. Skoufis, who heads up the Senate Investigations Committee, says he has information from a county whistleblower that Chapman secured the contract job for his relative, and he claims Chapman is the man behind the curtain running county government.
This is the puppeteer of Orange County government who behind the scenes runs the day-to-day. He was the county attorney, he's now the HR commissioner, but putting titles aside, Langdon Chapman runs the day-to-day government in Orange County. This is not some random bureaucrat. And so for his family to be enriched through a no-bid contract scheme is at minimum highly unethical and potentially criminal.
County Attorney Rick Golden claims the contract for the part-time work was put out to bid and that Chapman had nothing to do with it. Ulster County Controller March Gallagher has filed a proceeding in State Supreme Court to compel the release of books and records pertaining to former County Finance Commissioner Bert Gulnick. Last week, Gulnick pled guilty to embezzling funds from a local not-for-profit organization and the campaign account of a former county executive. This latest action stems from Gallagher's request for documents from a 2021 investigation of Gulnick and the county's refusal to turn them over even after she subpoenaed them.
I'm extremely disappointed. I've been told on several occasions that, quote, there is nothing in the report, and if there's nothing in the investigation report, then it should be handed over. And if there is something in the investigation report, it should be handed over.
In April 2021, Gallagher received tips from concerned residents about Gulnick's personal debt and potential involvement in fudging time cards. She alerted the former county administration, which had an outside labor council investigate. She's been seeking the results of that investigation since the fall of 2021. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The city of Kingston has set aside $50,000 of its ARPA funds to promote local businesses. Mayor Stephen Noble says the program is geared toward helping businesses continue to rebound from the negative economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic.
So that we can create more retail, more hospitality, more tourism, more spending of dollars locally at our local businesses.
To be eligible, business associations must demonstrate how their promotional efforts will promote Kingston businesses. The deadline to apply is Monday, November 6th. Governor Kathy Hochul is ending her visit to Israel, returning home later today. Yesterday, she reaffirmed her support for the country to defend itself against the Hamas brutality of the past 2 weeks. The governor called the terrorist attacks atrocities.
There have been conflicts in the past, but always before it's been military against military, government against government. And this is more akin to the Holocaust, the slaughter of innocent people. These were not people who got in harm's way during a military conflict between armies. These are people that were targeted. There was an intentionality which is so cruel and depraved.
The governor, who learned her elderly father had passed away just days ago, said she has conveyed her message that religious institutions in New York, be they Jewish, Muslim, or Christian, stay alert and secure. A motorcyclist was killed last evening on Violet Avenue, Route 9G in the town of Poughkeepsie. The October 19th accident happened just before 6 p.m. near the intersection of Violet Avenue and Spring Street. Town of Poughkeepsie police and deputies from the Dutchess Sheriff's Office had closed Violet Avenue to traffic between Fulton Street and Pendle Road, while firefighters from the Fairview Department attempted life-saving measures on the seriously injured biker. A witness to the accident said the motorcyclist was traveling north on Violet Avenue when a vehicle pulled out of Spring Street in the rider's path. Organizations in Columbia and Dutchess counties will each be receiving $1.5 million to fund construction of affordable housing. The announcement was made Thursday by Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie and Area Assemblywoman Dee Dee Barrett, both Democrats. A total of $1.5 million has been allocated to Columbia County Habitat for Humanity to purchase material to create more affordable homes for first-time homeowners, and the other $1.5 million allocated to Dutchess-based Hudson River Housing for the development of affordable rental units. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.